Good morning and welcome to our morning meditation. I hope you had a strong and powerful weekend this weekend. And I look forward to sharing a week with you of meditations that are continuing to strengthen us and to help us to focus and center as we go into this week. This meditation today will be focused, and our theme for this week will be peace. And when I say peace, I don't necessarily mean that we will achieve peace, but to look at how we will struggle for it during these really sad and turmoil filled times that we're in. But may we look for peace to be something that grows within us, and engage it in many different ways. And as we start today, I would like to start with a Native American blessing and prayer. O Great Spirit, whose voice I hear in the winds, and whose breath gives life to all the world, hear me. I am small and weak. I need your strength and wisdom. Let me walk in beauty and make my eyes ever behold the red and purple sunset. Make my hands respect the things you have made, and my ears sharp to hear your voice. Make me wise so that I may understand the things you have taught my people. Let me learn the lessons you have hidden in every leaf and rock. I see strength, not to be greater than my brother, but to fight against my greatest enemy, myself. Make me always ready to come to you with clean hands and straight eyes. So when life fades, as the fading sunset, my spirit may come to you without shame. I believe that if you speak the name out loud of your wish or goodwill, that it gives it power. And therefore, today, I offer up to you those who are in pain over the continued systematic abuse, physical that's happened over this weekend and over this week, but the spiritual, the attacks that have happened uh, to the spirit of our community, to the strength that we hold in unity across uh, this country, and now as we see protests around the world, that we hold up those who are protesting, we hold up those who are giving us strength and inspiring us, we hold up those who are resisting the abuse and all the things that I just mentioned. I ask that we now hold them in our hearts as we enter these next few moments of silence. And you, please, to invite you to share your thoughts, your intentions of goodwill with us by speaking them out loud in the space you're in right now in this moment, and also entering them into the comments so that way they are shared with us in community, and we get to share with you with your intentions during these next few moments. We speak of those which we carry in our hearts as a sign that we are connected. Right now, many of us feel disconnected, but we share all of these pieces to recognize that we are connected to the interdependent world, the greater universe, the greater society, the beloved community around us. I now bind not only that which has been said out loud, that which has been entered into our comments and presented to us communally, but all that is held in our hearts with love, strength, and power. As we go through today, may all of this be held between us as community. I now want to invite you to readjust your body. If you are able to, right now, just take a moment to adjust your chair, position yourself in a different way. Find a light source or a source of inspiration that you can face or you can relax into. And as you're comfortable in this position, we'll start by connecting our bodies with who we are spiritually and emotionally. And I'll invite you to just go into prayer position and to just sit with that for a moment. We'll raise our hands above our heads. And again, as always, try to push your elbows back towards the sides of your ears, tightening up your shoulder blades, opening up your chest, just stretching yourself out. Bring your arms down to your sides. And if you can't, shake out your hands a little bit. Get the blood circulating to your fingers. Bring your arms down to your sides and just come back to center. Then we'll do a little stretch of your neck and your head. So pull your hand to your right, just stretch a little bit. And to your left. And forward. And back. Come back to center. Hope now you're able to feel some of that blood flow a little bit better through your body, and we do this connection this morning. This morning, our meditation comes from our Ascended Masters Oracle card deck. And the card that I pulled this morning was the White Buffalo Calf Woman. And the White Buffalo Calf Woman was a prophetess who appeared to the Lakota Native Americans. And I will actually going to just give you just a quick snippet of her story right now, but we will be showing you a video that is some beautiful Native American music and tells her story, so I'll ask you to engage that in just a moment. But I want to share with you reading the story. So the White Buffalo Calf Woman, as I said, was a prophetess for the Lakota Native Americans. She presented the Lakotas with the special, what we now today call a peace pipe, to amplify their power of prayer and to bridge connection between heaven and earth. As she turned to leave the tribe, it's a longer story which we'll engage, she turned into a buffalo and changed colors, and the colors signified the unity of humanity with itself and also humanity with nature. So each color represents all the connections with the colors of the universe. She promised that she would return to help bring unity and peace to earth. And this was a sign, and the sign of the white buffalo calf would be that symbol. So we call upon the White Buffalo Calf Woman to instill harmony in our relationships, to ask for unity with nature and with our planet, and to also help us to understand peace and recognition that we can come together as a community and a society. So we'll begin by breathing together as usual. But when we go into this meditation piece, I want to invite you to the story is told more fully. You can read that along. The music is about reading every word or trying to get the whole story. You can always come back to this video, and I also have a link for the video in the description. But you can always come back to that. The idea right now is to just sit with it. The White Buffalo Woman asks us to set aside the details, and I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. She asks us to look at how we continue to connect and how we continue to find out who we are at a deeper space and how we can connect with each other and the universe. So as we do that, we look for peace, and through peace we ask and look for forgiveness. We ask and look for apology, and we ask and look for resolution. And I invite you to take these next few moments as times when we can, again, step out of the details and look at how do we grow ourselves more peacefully. And we'll begin by breathing. I'll invite you to take 5 nice deep breaths. And we'll take a nice deep breath in. And then out. In and out. In and out. May we now spend these next few moments in silence as we seek out a common mission of peace. And again, I look for peace to be something that is immediately received. But look for peace in a sense that we come to peace within ourselves first, and then strive and struggle for it out in the world. May we say together, blessed be. I want to thank you all for being here today. I want to invite you to share with me your spiritual practices and your intentions. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to see during these meditation times. And as always, we'll close our time together by saying that we believe in something greater than ourselves that connects us. May we send peace into the world. May we recognize that in these times of trouble and turmoil that there is the divine in each and every one of us that we will recognize and honor. And may we bless the world, wishing goodwill upon all that we engage and all that are out struggling and striving to make this world a better place. By saying together, Amen, Amin, Shalom, Salam, Namaste, and blessed be.